Okay, let's start setting up.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, guys,
Boarding request.
you
Do
can
you
start
want
the
to board,
boarding. It
crew?
will be fueling and boarding.
Thanks.
Passengers boarding started.
Request clearance to Brussels South with information Tango. Ryanair 2 Park Alpha, clear to Brussels South, via Charlie November Alpha 5 Alpha, departure, runway 23, initial climb, flight level 210, Dennis filed, squawk, 6553.
Cleared to Brussels South via Charlie November Alpha 5 Alpha, departure, runway 23, initial climb, flight level 210, then as filed, squawk, 6553, Ryanair 2 Park Alpha.
Ryanair 2 Park Alpha, read back correct, report when ready.
Will report when ready, Ryanair 2 Park Alpha.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Hi, here's a fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Are you ready for departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and a start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff using D-rated thrust. Anti-ice will be off. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediately return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned seat, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedure required. Flight directors are on. Mine is a master, yours is slave. Navigation and radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log has been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line, please.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist completed.
Before a start checklist to the line.
IRS mode selectors.
Nav.
Gear pins.
1, 2, 3 removed.
Probe covers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removed.
Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal auto.
Fuel.
6, 0, 0, 5 kilograms. Required 6, 0, 0, 5 kilograms. On board. Pumps on.
Cabin utility IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Packs off. Bleeds on. Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross checked.
Auto brake.
Air TO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down. Detent.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stabilizer trim. Cutout switched.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar, and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC and CDU.
Set.
N1 and indicated airspeed bugs.
Auto. Full. 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 7, 1, 4, 4. Set.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units. Set.
Performance weight and balance.
Assign and ascend.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Locked.
Doors.
Closed.
Doors.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Closed.
Doors.
Closed.
Passengers.
Seated.
Before start checklist to the line completed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Cabin crew, arms, lights, and cross-check.
Bypass pas incertain.
Smaller item under the seat in front of you should provide more space in the overbit for larger luggage. If you need assistance, please contact one of our flight attendants. If you are unable to stow your items, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. We also request that you review the safety card in your seat pocket. If you're seating in an exit seat, also review the exit seat criteria. Thank you.
Before start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Alt off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Mary net ground, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, request pushback and startup.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, pushback and startup approved.
Pushback and startup approved, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Start as sequences 2, then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Unfit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Starter cutout. Number 1 stable.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your person speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for the following safety instructions. We will now demonstrate how to fasten, tighten and unfasten your seatbelt. This aircraft has clearly marked emergency exits. All exits are equipped with slides. Floor level lighting will guide you to the marked exits. In the event of decompression, oxygen mask will be released from the panel above you. Pulling the mask down will start the oxygen flow. Place it firmly over your mouth and nose and secure the elastic strap over your head. Then assist others. Oxygen masks are also provided in lavatories. For your own safety, passengers are not allowed to congregate in groups around the lavatories. When instructed to do so, please take the life vest, which is under your seat. Place the life vest over your head, place the strap around your body, attach the end into the buckle at the front and pull the strap tight. Pull the red handles
Flight
to inflate
controls
the life
check
vest
complete.
only after leaving the aircraft through the emergency exits. The life vest has two valves to inflate or release air pressure. The signal lamp lights up on contact.
Before
with
taxi checklist, please.
At this
Before
time,
taxi checklist.
please take a view at
Generators.
the safety card
On.
in front of you.
APU.
Here you find
Off.
further important
Star
information.
switches.
Furthermore, you
Continuous.
have to comply
Pro
with
key.
ordnance signs
On.
and crew member
Anti-ice.
instructions.
Off.
Air conditioning.
This is a
Box
non-smoking
auto
flight.
bleeds
Smoking is
on.
not
Isolation
permitted in the
valve.
cabin or the
Auto.
lavatories.
Flaps.
Cabin lights
5.
will now be turned
Required.
off. For
5.
takeoff, if you need
Select.
a reading light, you will find
Green
it in the
light.
panel above.
Stabilizer trim.
Thanks for your attention.
6.0 units. Units required. 6.0 units. Units set.
Start levers.
Idle. Detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Config check. Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Check.
Flaps.
5. 5. Green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units. Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Box auto bleeds on. Speed 1 3 7 1 3 7 1 4 4. Set. Stop altitude is flight level 2 1 0. Review.
Holding at cabin. Holding at cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Runway 8.3, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha. Mary Neck Tower, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, runway 23, ready for departure.
Ryanair 2 Papa
Approach
Alpha,
is
line up
clear
120.
on the left.
Approach is clear on the right.
Line up runway 23, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
Stand by.
Before a takeoff checklist below the line.
Before takeoff, checklist below the line. MCP. Cabin crew, seats for departure.
Set
Transponder.
TARA
Strobe lights.
on.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist
Landing lights.
on.
Before takeoff, checklist below the line completed.
Approaching. 2, 3.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, wind 159 degrees.
Timing.
Timing.
Runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23, cleared for takeoff. Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
On runway.
Stabilized.
2, 3.
Set takeoff thrust.
Takeoff thrust set. Indications normal. $80 knots.
Checked.
E1, rotate.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
LNAV.
LNAV.
Command A.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, contact Aquapink approach 119.27.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Departure at 2,900, climbing flight level 210.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, radar contact. Continue climb flight level 280.
Continue climb flight level 210, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up. Flaps up. No lights.
Set standard. Passing 6,100 feet.
Checked. Checked. Stand by. After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization 2.9 set. Altimeters.
Passing flight level 0, 7, 0.
After takeoff checklist completed. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Climbing. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Fuel 4. Pumps on. Lights. APU. Air conditioning and pressurization 4.5. Fasten belts. Recall. Monitor 121.50 on VHF2.
Gentlemen, you may now use your laptop computers and other portable electronic devices.
To Park Alpha, expect Charlie India Victor Alpha, arrival Golf Sierra 91, ILS, approach, runway 24, report when ready for descent.
Expect Charlie India Victor Alpha, arrival Golf Sierra 91, ILS, approach, runway 24, report when ready for descent, Ryanair to Park Alpha. Ryanair to Park Alpha, ready for descent.
Ryanair to Park Alpha, descend flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190, Ryanair to Park Alpha.
Are you ready for approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing, final approach fixed altitude is 3,000 feet. Decision altitude is 716 feet. Miss approach altitude is 3,000 feet. Taxi route in will be assigned by ATC. Will be arriving at a gate. Descent speeds and navigation radius are set. Airports and NOTAMs has been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach briefing complete. I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Landing altitude 600. Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
VREF 142. Minimums 716 feet. Checked and set.
Descent checklist completed.
Marseille Center, Transavia 17 Foxtrot, inbound Echo Lima Victor Echo Sierra, at flight level 370.
Transavia 17 Foxtrot, radar contact, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain flight level 370, Transavia 17 Foxtrot.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Cabin crew, cease for landing.
Ryanair 12 Papa Alpha, turn left heading 005. Left heading 005, Ryanair 12 Papa Alpha.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
Ryanair 12
Flaps
Papa Alpha,
5.
turn left heading 210, clear ILS, approach at 3000, runway 24, report established on localizer. Left heading 210, clear ILS, approach at 3000, runway 24, report established on localizer, Ryanair 12 Papa Alpha.
One to go.
Check.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, established on localizer. Ryanair 12 Papa Alpha, continue approach. Continue approach, Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
Command B.
Ryanair 12 Papa Alpha, contact Charleroi Tower 121.3. 121.3.
Gear
Ryanair
down.
2 Papa Alpha.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 15. Gear down.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, on final 24.
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha, wind 20 degrees at 6 knots, clear to land 24.
Clear to land 24. Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
3. Set.
Holding at flaps.
Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
30. 30. Green light.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed.
Approaching 2-4.
500 feet.
Checked.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ryanair 2 Pop Alpha. When vacated contact ground.
Speed brake up.
When vacated contact.
Reversers normal. 7-8%. 100 knots.
Checked. Manual braking.
Auto brake disarmed. 80 knots.
Checked.
60 knots.
Checked. You can clean up.
Roger.
And just landed at our destination. Please keep your seatbelt fastened and
Charleroi
find
ground.
parking
Ryanair 2 Papa Alpha.
and
Runway
fasten
vacated with
seatbelt sign
November
above.
3.
Switched off. Please open your
Ryanair 2
careful
Papa
and
Alpha.
luggage
Taxi
falling
to
out.
cabin. 5-1. Via November 3. November 1. Mark 4. Papa 5-1.
Terminal building. On behalf of the
Taxi to
airline,
Alpha
we'd like
5-1
to
via
thank you
November
for
3.
your help.
November 1. Mark
There's
4
a bus
Alpha
having a
5-1.
board today,
Ryanair 2
and
Papa
we'll
Alpha.
see you soon on one of our flights. Thank you once more. For you all the best, take care. She said bye-bye.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Left back correct. Report when ready.
Will report when ready. Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Charleroi ground. Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Request pushback and start up.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Push back and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Request taxi.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Taxi to cabin. Please bring your seatbelt. Via Papa 5-6. Mark 7.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Request taxi.
Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima. Taxi to cabin. Please bring your seatbelt. Via Papa 5-6. Mark 7.
Taxi to holding point runway 24. 5 Alpha 56. Flight 7. Ryanair 7 Charlie Lima.
Ground. Ryanair 7 Sierra Victor. Dover 57. Request clearance. Get line of Hotel Bravo Papa. With information echo.
Transit a shutdown checklist.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Fasten belts.
Off. Cabin crew on doors to manual and cross-check.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Voice recorder.
The
On.
boarding
Air
requested.
conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
A steady. A logo. A set.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down. Detent.
Flaps.
Up. No lights.
Parking brake.
A set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000. Standby.
Transponder.
2000. Standby.
Passengers,
CVRCB.
the boarding starting.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Transit shutdown checklist completed.
Tipping time, 5 minutes of uniform, departure, runway 24, initial climb flight level 210, Dennis 5, squawk, 6573.
Clear to blue sign, 5 lead at full uniform, departure, runway 24, initial climb flight level 210, Dennis 5, squawk, 6573, Ryanair 3 Tango Papa.
Ryanair 3 Tango Papa, way back correct, repeat when ready.
Ryanair 3 Tango Papa.
Ryanair 7 Sierra Victor, contact Charleroi Tower, 121.3. 121.3, Ryanair 7 Sierra Victor.
Charleroi ground, Ryanair 3 Tango Papa. Request pushback and start up.
Ryanair 3 Tango Papa, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved. Ryanair 3 Tango Papa. Ryanair 3 Tango Papa. Request taxi.
Ryanair 3 Tango Papa, taxi to holding suite 1124 via Papa 5 News, Mark 7.
Taxi to holding point 1124 via Papa 5897. Ryanair 3 Tango Papa.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Okay, let's start setting up.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Boarding requested. Passengers boarding starting.
Yes, guys, you can start the boarding.
Passengers
It will
boarding
be
starting.
fueling and boarding.
Thanks.
Passengers boarding starting.
Are you ready for departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and a start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff using D-rated thrust. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject action to V1 as briefed. From a V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediately return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SC, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedure required. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. 4, 0, set.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units. Set.
Performance, weight, and balance.
Assign and ascend.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Locked.
Doors.
Closed.
Doors.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
This is 2, then 1.
Check.
Contact Charleroi Tower 121.3.
121.3, Ryanair 43 Lima Golf.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Pushback complete. Park brake, please.
Oil pressure.
Brake set. Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Starter cutout. Number 1 stable.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your person speaking.
Flight controls
Please direct
check
your attention
complete.
to the cabin crew for the following safety instructions. We will now demonstrate how to fasten, tighten and unfasten your seatbelt. This aircraft has clearly marked emergency exits. All exits are equipped with slides. Floor level lighting will guide you to the marked exits. In the event of decompression,
Before taxi
oxygen
checklist,
mask
please.
will be released
Before taxi
from the panel
checklist.
above you.
Generators.
Pulling the mask
On.
down will start the
APU.
oxygen flow.
Off.
Place it
Star
firmly over your
switches.
mouth and nose, and
Continuous.
secure the
Probe
elastic
heat.
strap over your head.
On.
Then assist
Anti-ice.
Oxygen
Off.
masks
Air
are also
conditioning.
provided in
Box
lavatories.
auto
For
bleeds
your own
on.
safety,
Isolation
passengers
valve.
are not allowed to
Auto.
congregate in groups
Flaps.
around the lavatories.
5.
When
Required.
instructed to do so,
0.
please take the life vest,
Selected.
which is under your seat.
Green light.
Place the life vest
Stabilizer
over
trim.
your head. Place the strap around your
6.0
body.
units.
Attach the
Units
end into the
required.
buckle at the front. and pull the
6.0
strap tight.
units.
Pull the
Units
red handles
set.
to
Start
inflate the life
levers.
vest only after
Idle,
leaving the aircraft to the
detent.
emergency
Flight controls.
exits. The
Checked.
life vest has
Recall.
two valves to inflate
Checked.
or release
Before
air
taxi
pressure.
checklist completed.
Signal lamp lights up on contact with the
Clear left.
At
Clear
this
right.
time, please take a
Config
view of
check.
the safety card in front of you.
Taxi to holding fleet
Here you find
124,
further
flight
important
Alpha 5
information.
Mike 7.
Furthermore, you have to comply with ordnance signs and crew member instructions. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or the lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. For takeoff, if you need a reading light, you will find it in the panel above your head. Thanks for your attention.
Beautiful Tango 861. Request clearance to Delta Tango Tango Alpha with information Foxtrot.
Beautiful Tango, clear to Delta Tango Tango Alpha via vehicle uniform departure 1124. Initial climb flight level 210. Dinner's filed. Squawk 6556.
Clear to coverage via lead to 4 uniform departure runway 24. Initial climb flight level 210. Dinner's filed. Squawk 6556. Beautiful Tango.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. MFIG.
Check.
Flaps.
Beautiful Tango.
5. Green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units. Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Box auto bleeds on. Speed 1 3 1 1 3 2 1 4 0. Set. Stop altitude is flight level 2 1 0. Review.
Holding at cabin. Holding at cabin. Cabin.
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Thank you. Charleroi Tower, Ryanair to November Yankee, runway 24, ready for departure.
Ryanair to November Yankee.
Approach is clear on the left.
Approach is clear on the right.
South runway 24, Ryanair to November Yankee.
Stand by.
Before a takeoff checklist below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP. Cabin crew, seats for departure.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing
Approaching.
lights.
2,
On.
Before
4.
takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Ryanair to November Yankee, wind 208 degrees.
Timing.
Timing.
Clear for takeoff.
On
Stabilize.
runway 2, 4.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Ryanair to
Set
November
takeoff
Yankee.
thrust.
Takeoff thrust set. Indications normal. $80 knots.
Checked.
E1. Rotate.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up.
LNAV.
LNAV.
Charleroi Tower, beautiful Tango, runway 24, ready for departure.
Beautiful Tango, line up runway 24.
Command
Runway
A.
24, beautiful Tango.
Ryanair to November Yankee, contact Charleroi approach, 146
133.112, Ryanair to November Yankee. Charleroi approach, Ryanair to November Yankee, Charlie India Victor for Yankee, departure at 3000, climbing flight level 210. Ryanair to November Yankee, radar contact, continue climb flight level 210. Continue climb flight level 210, Ryanair to November Yankee.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Ryanair for 3 ball, contact vessel center 125.0. 125.
Flaps up.
Ryanair for 3
Speed
ball.
checked. Flaps up.
Set standard. Passing.
Approach, beauty
8,100
departure at 1,700 flight level 210.
feet.
Checked. Checked. Stand by.
Beauty for Tango, radar contact, continue climb flight level 210.
After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization 3.4 set. Altimeters.
Passing flight level 0, 9, 1.
After takeoff checklist completed. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes, please.
Okay. Altimeters.
Climbing. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Fuel 4. Pumps on. Lights. APU. Air conditioning and pressurization 3.9. Fasten belts. Recall. Monitor 121.50 on VHF2.
You may now use your laptop computers and other portable electronic devices.
Are you ready for approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned start, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing, final approach fixed altitude is 3,000 feet. Decision altitude is 391 feet. Miss approach altitude is 4,000 feet. Taxi route in will be assigned by ATC. Will be arriving at a gate. Distance, speeds and navigation radius are set. Airports and NOTAMs has been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach briefing complete.
Airframe 21 Gold Romeo, proceed direct Charlie November Alpha.
Proceed direct Charlie November Alpha, Airframe 31 Golf Romeo.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Landing altitude 150. Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
Indicated airspeed and altimeter bugs.
VREF 138. Minimums 391 feet. Checked and set.
Descent checklist completed.
Descending. Flight level 100. 10 checks.
10 checks. Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing. Fuel 4. Pumps on. Lights. Angle of bank. Air conditioning and pressurization 3.9. Fasten belts. Recall 121.50 deselected.
Having contact with tower. Continue to 3000 PMH 1016.
Set QNH 1016. Passing 4,300 feet. No flags. Standby altimeter set.
Checked.
Eurotrans 95
One to go.
Established on
Check.
localizer. Eurotrans 95 Whiskey, continue approach. Continue approach. Eurotrans 95 Whiskey. Alpine 7301, turn left heading 335, clear ILS, approach at 3000, runway 29, report established on localizer. Left heading 335, clear ILS, approach at 3000, runway 29, report established on localizer, Alpine 7301. Euro Trans 905 Whiskey, contact Movement Tower, 118.3. 118.3, Euro Trans 905 Whiskey.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross-check.
Approach A's.
Checked and set.
Approach checklist completed.
Ryanair 2 November Lindy, fly heading 225, clear ILS, approach at 3000, runway 23, report
Flaps
established
1.
on localizer.
Speed checked.
Fly heading 225, cleared ILS, approach at 3000, runway 23, report established on localizer, Ryanair 2 November Yankee.
Alpine 7301,
Flaps 1.
established
Cabin
on
crew.
localizer.
Cease for landing.
Alpine 7301,
Flaps 5.
continue approach.
Speed checked.
Continue approach, Alpine 7301. Alpine 7301, contact Movement Tower, 118.3.
Flaps 5.
118.3, Alpine 7301.
Ryanair 2 November Yankee, established on localizer.
Ryanair 2 November Lindy, continue approach.
Continue approach, Ryanair 2 November Yankee.
Ryanair 2 November Lindy, contact Movement Tower, 118.3.
Command B.
118.3, Ryanair 2 November Yankee. Merry Neck Tower, Ryanair 2 November Yankee, on file, 23.
Ryanair 2 November Yankee, continue approach.
Continue approach, Ryanair 2 November Yankee. Merry Neck Tower, White Star 6316, heavy, request cross runway 2305.
White Star 6316,
Gear down.
heading, cross
Flaps
runway
15.
2305, when vacated
Speed
contact
checked.
ground,
Flaps 15. Gear down.
2500.
Cross runway 2305, when vacated contact ground, 121.9, White Star 6316, heavy.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Star switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
And not armed.
Speed brake.
Armed. Green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
3. Set.
Holding at flaps. Holding at flaps.
Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
30. 30. Green light.
Landing lights.
Complete the checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed.
Euro Trains 905 Whiskey, when vacated contact ground, 121.9. When vacated contact ground, 121.9, Euro Trans 905 Whiskey.
Approaching. 2, 3.
Alpine 7301, go around. Go around, Alpine 7301. Ryanair 2 November Yankee, wind 149 degrees, at 3 knots, clear to land, 23.
Cleared to land, 23, Ryanair 2 November Yankee.
$500 feet.
Checked.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal. 3%. 100 knots.
Check.
80 knots.
Check. Manual braking.
Auto brake disarmed. 60 knots.
Check.
Hold position. Hold position. Eurotrains 95 whiskey. Eurotrains 95 whiskey. Cross runway 2305. When vacated contact ground 121.9. Cross runway 2305. When vacated contact ground 121.9. Eurotrains 95 whiskey.
You can clean up.
Roger.
Gentlemen, just landed at our destination. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until you reach the final parking position, and the fasten seatbelt signs above you switched off. Please open your receipt.
APU on the buses. We are not at 3 minutes yet.
A full shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Electrical.
On GPU.
Fasten belts.
Off. Cabin crew on doors to manual and cross-check.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorder.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Steady. Set.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down. Detent.
Flaps.
Up. No lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000. Standby.
Transponder.
2000, standby.
CVRCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Full shutdown checklist completed.